Have you ever noticed a tiny mistake in a movie? Like a cup suddenly changing position between shots. The art of film editing is a meticulous, often invisible craft, stitching together hundreds of shots to create a seamless story. But what if this process, one that has defined cinema for over a century, is on the verge of a radical transformation? What if machines could not only spot these errors but fix them with superhuman precision? Welcome to the new frontier of filmmaking, where artificial intelligence isn't just a tool. It's becoming the co-pilot in the editing suite. From the earliest days of cinema, editing has been about creating an illusion. The cut is the fundamental building block of film language. Editors like Thelma Shoemaker, who worked with Martin Scorsese, or Walter Murch, famous for Apocalypse Now, are legends. They sculpted performances, dictated pacing, and built emotional arcs, all through the careful selection and arrangement of shots. Their work is a testament to human intuition and creative decision-making. But even the greatest editors are bound by the footage they're given. A continuity error, a slight shift in an actor's position, or a change in lighting could mean a costly reshoot or a compromise in the final cut. Think about it. A single scene in a blockbuster might be filmed over several days, from different angles. Ensuring a prop, a piece of wardrobe, or even a hairstyle remains perfectly consistent is a monumental task. The script supervisor is the on-set guardian of continuity, but mistakes inevitably slip through. This is where AI is starting to make its mark. Imagine an algorithm that can scan every frame of a film, comparing minute details across multiple takes. It can flag inconsistencies in props, costumes, and even background elements with a speed and accuracy no human could ever match. Instead of an assistant editor spending days manually checking for these issues, an AI can generate a report in minutes. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now. Companies are developing software that essentially watches the raw footage, learning the visual rules of each scene. It can identify that a character S-watch is on their left wrist in one shot and their right in another, or that a half-empty glass is suddenly full again. This frees up human editors from the tedious, painstaking work of error checking and allows them to focus on what they do best, storytelling. They can concentrate on the rhythm of the edit, the emotional impact of a performance, and the overall narrative flow, knowing that the technical details are being handled. But the influence of AI goes far beyond just catching mistakes. Let's talk about color. Color grading is the process of altering and enhancing the color of a film. Traditionally, this is a highly skilled and subjective art form, done by a professional colorist. They meticulously adjust contrast, saturation, and hue, often frame by frame, to create a cohesive look. Now, AI is entering the color suite. AI-powered tools can analyze an entire film and automatically balance the color and light levels between different shots. It can also learn a specific look from a reference image or another film and apply it consistently across the project. This dramatically speeds up the workflow and provides a fantastic starting point for the colors, who can then add their own creative touch and fine-tune the final result. It democratizes the process, giving independent filmmakers access to powerful tools that were once the exclusive domain of big-budget studios. Perhaps the most groundbreaking and to some unsettling development in AI-powered filmmaking comes from a company called Force. Their technology, called TrueSync, tackles one of the biggest challenges in international film distribution: dubbing. For years, watching foreign film meant either reading subtitles or enjoying poorly synchronized audio, where an actor's lip movements don't match the new dialogue. It's distracting and can pull you right out of the story. Flawless uses AI to change that. Their system analyzes an actor's performance and the new dubbed dialogue. It then subtly and realistically alters the actor's mouth movements in the video to perfectly match the new words. The result is astonishing. You can watch a performance from a Spanish actor, hear them speaking perfect English, and their lips will move as if they were speaking English instead. It's a game changer for global cinema, breaking down language barriers and allowing audiences to connect with performances in a much more immersive way. The technology essentially creates a new, visually authentic performance without requiring the actor to ever speak that language. The implications are huge. Studios can now release films globally without the telltale signs of dubbing, potentially increasing their box office appeal in foreign markets. Directors can even use this technology to fix or alter dialogue during post-production. If a line of dialogue needs to be changed after filming is complete, they no longer need to bring actors back for expensive reshoots or rely on clunky audio fixes. They can simply record the new line and let the AI seamlessly integrate it into the original footage. This level of flexibility was unimaginable just a few years ago, but it also raises fascinating questions. If an AI is altering an actor's face, who is responsible for that new performance? Where does the actor's work end and the algorithms begin? These are the ethical conversations the industry is just beginning to have. While the technology is designed to preserve the original intent of the performance, simply translating it visually, it represents a profound shift in our understanding of what constitutes an authentic on-screen moment. So, is AI coming for the editor's job? Not exactly. What we are seeing isn't a replacement of human creativity, but an augmentation of it. AI is becoming a powerful assistant, handling the repetitive, technical tasks that can bog down the creative process. By automating continuity checks, streamlining color correction, and solving complex problems like dubbing, AI is empowering filmmakers to be more ambitious and efficient. It allows them to focus their energy on the heart of filmmaking, telling compelling stories that move and inspire us. The editor's chair isn't becoming obsolete, it's evolving. The editor of the future will not only need a keen sense of story and rhythm, but also a deep understanding of how to collaborate with these intelligent systems. They will be the conductors of an orchestra that includes both human talent and artificial intelligence. The tools are changing, but the goal remains the same: to create magic on screen. The next time you watch a flawless scene in a movie, you might just be witnessing the invisible hand of AI at work, perfecting the art of illusion.